Hi guys, it's me once again. This time I'm bringing up Pluribus, the hit show that everyone's talking about these days. Yeah, I'm up to date. It's 5 episodes. It might be 6 by this point. I've recorded the video, but I'm talking about the first 5 that I've watched. That show is exceptional. Hey, Pluribus, great cast, great story, great premise. Man, great directing. I love everything about this show. This is how you do TV. This is cinema. This is cinema. Apple TV is going on lock right now. Apple TV, Premier TV right now. The number one TV in 2025. Severance. You know what I'm saying? Severance, like one of my favorite shows of all time. Recently watched that, binged it back to back. Now I'm on Pluribus. Pluribus. The plot. Okay, the plot. Hey, anyone's seen the show yet? Spoilers. So apparently this frequency is coming from light years away from this alien. So this mystery alien race, potentially alien race. And it gets back to Earth, and they get infected with this frequency. And everyone's all of a sudden happy and content with life. And there's a woman called Carol. She's one of 13 humans who have not been infected by this alien virus that causes happiness. At the hive mind. They all know everyone's lives, what they do, how they do something. They all know each other's thoughts. They know everything about each other. They're a hive mind. And Carol is trying her best to get humanity back to where it was, what it used to be. Her wife died in the change. That's what I call it. I call it the change. The great change. They get these sieges when they get infected. And then you either live or you die. And there was massive casualties while this happened. So it was chaotic. And Carol is not the nicest person in the world, if you know what I mean. Her character is very abrasive. She's extremely aggressive, passive aggressive, like that. So Carol is very determined too as a person. She's very determined. She has got a kind heart. When you see throughout this show, she has got a heart in there. In that ice body, she has got a heart in there. It does beat. She has shown to help people if they're in need, if they're in trouble. So I respect that about Carol. The show they said you might not like Carol as a person, but she. I'm saying, has a heart. She, you know what I'm saying? She helps people when they need help. So, she begrudges her from time. She's like, oh, why? But she does it. She was a famous book writer. Almost like Anne Rice, I guess. And she doesn't like doing those kind of stories. She wants to write more serious books. But that's what gets her money. That's how she gets paid. But her wife always had faith in her, and she did what she did. So when she died, it was a downward spiral from there for Carol. And the world's essentially a hive mind now in this universe. So she's got to rely on these people, and she's a person who doesn't like to rely on anybody. No, to be honest, not even their own wife. So it's a thing what just kills her because, like, obviously, if they're taking over, they've obviously there's nothing on the shelves. You can't go to the shops. Like, there's nothing there. No one's picking up your trash. You know what I'm saying? No one's giving you content to watch on TV. You know what I'm saying? There's no news outlets. There's nothing. Nothing giving you any form of entertainment. They even at one point turned off all the lights outside, just kept her house active. In terms of electricity to save, basically becoming more efficient. Humanity has essentially become more efficient. It's been affected, so everything that they're not using, they've turned it off or just not used it. That basically takes up energy or uses like massive resources. So Carol is in a dilemma now, and they sent this girl. They style her after a person in a book that got notoriety called Raban, but her real name was Zosha. But they do that because that's a character she likes. And obviously, she likes women, so they did that. They sent her to her, kind of ease her into this transition. Apparently, they haven't figured out a way to change these 13 people over to their side. So this is a way of just kind of calming Carol down, because Carol's outburst can effectively kill them. That's what they've shown in the show. It can cause mass deaths in the hive. So they have emotions they feel, but a higher frequency than a normal human being. So as they're all connected. So that's the thing in the show. And Carol, in episode 5, she finds out. We don't really see what happens at the end, but obviously that's gonna be the next episode, episode 6. But I haven't seen that one yet. She finds this kind of solution that they supposedly drink out of these milk cartons. That's what it looks like. And it looks weird. And then it looks like that's what they're drinking. So we don't know what's in there, what it's made of, what it does to the human body. We don't know. Because apparently they don't kill living things. So that's interesting. Because there was a guy who actually has a plane, has massive amounts of women, who loves the lifestyle now, because obviously he's essentially a king now, because they obviously give him whatever he wants. He's essentially a king. He can do what the heck he wants with any woman he pleases. So this is heaven for him. This is heavenly for him. This is heaven on earth for him. And to be honest, most men. To be fair. So yeah, they have to actually please people. Obviously, apparently they can't lie. They can bend the truth to kind of omit, obviously, the lie, but essentially can't tell you anything that can harm them. So that's the thing that they can't do. They couldn't tell Carol what can stop them. So that's a thing that's going to be explored on the show, obviously, at some point. Probably the next episode. It's going to be exploited. But yeah, at some point after that, after she kind of tries to get Zosha to basically drugs her to kind of tell her how to stop him, they separate themselves from Carol. They all literally move out of that area, out of the entire town, just leave her to her own devices, and send a drone to pick up her trash, which was just funny. I was like, yo, this is what shows you individualism and the independency is essentially a lie. Because everybody is influenced by something. Everybody needs someone. That is what the show is teaching you as well at the same time. What the alien hive mind is teaching you. We all are connected every single way. There's no me, only us. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no me. That doesn't exist. We is us, and us is we. So that is the story of the show. You know what I'm saying? You not do everything by yourself. It's not I can do it, heck I won't by myself. No. Because if we took away the bin men, took away the entertainers, took away the doctors, nurses, dentists, nothing for you. There's nothing. You can't do anything. Schools, church, we can't do anything. You're essentially in the wild. That is it. You need help. We live in a society. That's what I'm saying. That's the key word there, society. Without that, jeez, that individually goes right out the window. You know what I'm saying? You suffer. That's the thing. Us together, we thrive. Apart, we suffer. That's the point of the show, which I like. And they've reinforced that every episode with Carol. By yourself, you ain't getting nothing done without us. That's humanity. Everybody needs somebody. As the phrase, no man is an island. That's the phrase. No man or woman is an island. So, I love that about the show. It just reinforces that fact. No one's independent. It doesn't exist. Dependency doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You have your mums, you have your daughters, your niece, your nephew. Everybody's, hey, even if you don't have no one, you got someone who's going to help you out. You might go to shelter if you don't have anyone. You're going to someone for help. Someone's going to have to help you to survive. So, there's a point, the wolves, there was a pack of wolves digging up her garden, digging up where her wife was, eating the foods out the trash cans, out the bins, and that just goes to show you, see, no humans around, nature takes over. That's what happens. No humans around, the wildlife will take over the spot. Without humans, animals do as they please. That's what happens. And it showed that. Her by herself among the wolves. You on your own with the wolves. It's like Kanye West song, Wolves. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Surrounded by him. That's what I'm saying. They're real wolves. Ain't no human to save you. There ain't no humans there around to save you. See, and that's what they did. So I love this show, Pluribus. The meaning behind the show is exceptional. I love it. I understand it. I love it. Obviously, you've got the sci-fi aspect of it, the alien hive mind aspect of it, the almost like the Lovecraftian aspects of it. I understand it. But I just love the human aspect of it. That's what makes this show great. Usually I'm all for the monsters, alien spaceships coming to crafts. I love that stuff. The Lovecraftian element, body horror, I love all that stuff. But this felt real, felt relatable. And I love that. Well, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Tell me if you agree with me. Because I feel that Pluribus is a great show. Even if it doesn't have another season, this show is great. I want it to have if it doesn't end with the season. If it doesn't end on the cliffhanger, then great first season. Like Heroes. Then it went crazy after season 1. But I still think Heroes is the best single season of all time of any TV show. That's just me. But like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, and follow me till next time. And I'll be watching episode 6. Probably out by now, but yeah. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.